Hello again, and thank you for joining Jeff and Jenny's Classic Restorations. Well, today this is going to be another little review. We're in the MG HS plug-in hybrid, and I'll go through this later on. Jenny's going out for a walk shortly, and we're just going out now to the park. And it's going to be what this intelligent, or supposed to be intelligent, thing for the Android Auto system on here, which will enable me to use the phone without having to keep plugging it in. It'll link to the phone apparently, so we'll give this a little bit of a test. So Jenny's just out for a walk, and when we come back I'll get on with it alone, so see you in a while.
I'm going to the park now. I'll be back later.
Yes, I know, sweetheart, I already told him. Well, finally back from Jenny's walk, so I haven't got a tripod in here, so please forgive me. I'm just going to do this by hand, holding the camera if I can do it one-handed. So basically, this is the normal setup you get with the MG HS, and this is just their own sort of layout. But down here is the USB sockets. That's for the input, and that's just for charging. Now the problem I had before was that I got a normal USB connector, which I used to just plug in there, but because it used to stick up too high, it wasn't able to shut this down all the time, so that was annoying. So eventually I bought this 90-degree angle one, so that actually does just fit in there okay now, and does close. But the problem is, every time you get in the car, you've got to then plug the phone in, and then it has to link up with the Android Auto on the phone. So if I just put this in now, plug this into the phone every time you get in the car, and hopefully this should recognize it. You just go across to here, there's Apple Play, and there's Android Auto. So you can go into Android Auto, there's the map. You can sort of have news headlines, different if you want to go to work, all different sorts of things. This is BBC headlines. So this is all through the Cars app. So this little box, which I got from AliExpress, it wasn't sort of cheap as such. It was about £30 with postage, but for the similar sort of thing here, they're about over 100. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to try this out and see how it works. You're supposed to link it to the phone. So what I'm going to do is plug it in now into the take the phone out. So that, obviously that will go off there, and I'm going to plug this in to this little box. So I'm just going to stop the camera for a minute whilst I plug this in, and then we'll see what comes up. Stop. Well, it's plugged in, and I think it's supposed to have its own interface, but what I've had to do is I've gone into the phone, set up Bluetooth devices, and I think you see on there it comes up as Smartbox 970B, which I've saved. So it's now come up with Android Auto, no phone connected. So this does actually just fit in there now. Hopefully I can just leave that in there without having to keep unplugging. So what I'll do, I'll switch the car off, and apparently when you get back after switching it off, let's just see if it's okay. So I'm going to start it up, and hopefully we're going to go to Android Auto. Just see what happens. There we go, straight away getting all the messages through from work and that, and there's no interface as such. Well, probably there might be. Let's have a look what we got here. Google. See, I'm back to what I had before, which is not a problem. This is exactly what I wanted, actually, to be honest. But no wires connected now, and I was a bit concerned because I did see one review where it said the HS, they said it wouldn't connect. It could be to do with the phone. I think it has to be a 12 or 13 Android update version, which this one is. So it could be that. So at least I can just go back to the maps now, and I can get into the car, switch it on. No more wires and this stuck open. It just as soon as I get into the car, it knows I'm there and links straight away. So do I recommend this one? Yes, I do. But they're very good. I'll try and get a link in the description underneath. But they do ask you a few questions before you buy it. What phone you've got and what car, and has it got built-in auto. So they're very good. It's a very good service. I think it was about £30 including postage, and you're looking at about over 100 for the same sort of thing here. So I hope you did enjoy this review, and if you do have an HS, it may be just your version of phone for the Android. I think he said it's got to be a 12 or 13 above. I think this is a 14, so obviously that's worked straight away. So thank you for watching the little review. This is one of my AliExpress reviews, and this one turned out well. Well, thank you for watching this little review. As I say, I'm going to do a little review every now and again once I get some of these things from AliExpress. I hope you did enjoy it. It is much better than keep plugging the phone in. I know a lot of people actually pay on their phones. So say you were going through McDonald's, you'd have to unplug the phone, pay for it on your phone, and then plug it all back in again. So that seems to be great. So anyone that does have a MG HS, it does work. I think it's just the phone, whatever you've got, Android, it's got to be 13 plus, which I think my phone is. I did check. So thank you for watching, and we'll probably be back to the Shemati again next week. And until then, you take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.